Hey, okay. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it a whole lot. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. Um, Thank you to my returning subscribers, and thank you to any of you new folks that are coming to hang out and see what I'm talking about. Today, what I'm talking about are my locks. So this is week 3 for my 2-strand twist lock. So let me let you see what everything looks like. So I've got a few that have unraveled. The top is gray, so that's a whole different story by itself. Like I said, there are some that have unraveled. So let me turn around to the back. So, like this one has completely unraveled. Have some here in the back, like this one here. That is unraveled. So I have quite a few that have unraveled, but that was expected. I love how it has filled in. I mean, you know, when it was initially done, you could see the parts and stuff like that. And so now that it's filled in, I love it. Now, the only difference that I see in this and me wearing my hair naturally is that it's laying down. You know, the twists are, you know, they're just getting so thick, and I love it. I got some really thick ones here that are really, really nice. I got some thin ones too, but I mean, I'm loving every piece of it. I'm looking in the mirror this way, sorry. But I love every piece of what's happening here. It is definitely a journey. I guess everybody's calling it a journey. Now, you or the videos I've watched, there have been so many different things they've said, like, don't wash your hair, and, you know, don't do this, don't do that, or do this and do that. And so I kind of come to my own conclusion here. I'm pretty much treating my hair the same way I treated it before. If it unravels, then I just have to twist it back. But maybe I don't quite get the concept yet. But anyway, see, my hair curls by itself right here. This is not a twist. This is just, that's just a curl by, because I just kind of did it like that the other day because it came untwisted. So I just kind of wrapped it around my finger. So it, you know, my hair kind of does its thing like that. But there's one here that, pull them down like that. There's one here that I had to retwist. I think this is the one. And because it started, see how that's unraveling right there. So it started coming unraveling. So I just, you know, took some of my stuff and put it on there and retwisted and put the clamps on. And so you can see the difference there. So I'm just... Anywho, before I get all into myself that way, because, another thing people will tell you is like, don't be putting your hands in your hair, and don't, well, I always have put my hands in my hair. I just like the way my hair feels. I've tried not to, but I've always put my I'm always messing with my head. And so, yeah. Now, what I have noticed is I've watched this lady named Yanni. She's a loctician. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I think she's the only one in the US or something like that. but she made a point to say to make sure that I was going in, or that you go in and you separate your locks. And so I started doing that, and I noticed that some of them were actually beginning to like come together, like right along here. They were actually kind of growing together. So I had to come in and kind of pull those apart. So I did that. And, I got some, I think it's a combination of the twist just coming loose or loosening up, because I just don't see me having that much new growth in 3 weeks. So, so what I did want to show you is what I'm doing every day, okay? I haven't washed it yet, but then that's not abnormal for me. I don't really do a whole lot to make myself sweat in the head. I do sleep with a cap on every night. In fact, the caps I use, I have 3 different caps that I use. I have this one, which is lightweight. I like it, and doesn't cause me to sweat. But what I did notice with this one is that sometimes my hair seems to dry out a little bit more when I wear this one. I've got another one that has a wide band around it. It's nice, but the band is kind of tight, so it gives me headaches. And then I have this beauty here. Now, I bought this one at a flea market over here in Richardson, Texas. The lady had a table set up, and these are ones that she made herself. So I bought one for me, for my sister, and for my daughter, I believe. It's a couple of years ago. But it has the satin lining to it. So it's a really nice fit. This is really great when I had my full fro, and so it's a little big right now, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, now what I do every day is I mist my hair every day. So this is my misting bottle. Y'all, I did not have an idea. I didn't know about misting. Honestly, I didn't know about misting your hair until I started doing this research on locks. And I'd say whether natural hair, I mean, when I say natural, I mean, if you're wearing like a fro or whatever, y'all probably already know. I'm always late to the party. But this misting is great. I love misting. So anyway, I mist my hair every day. And it's great. I mean, I have no buildup when I scratch my hair. I don't have anything in my nails, so there's no buildup or anything like that. And I mean, my hair looks great. It looks wonderful. It just looks so good and so healthy. I mean, my ends look good. I mean, I got stragglers. I'm gray, so, I got little stragglers here and there. But, so, what do I put in my mist bottle? Rosemary. This is, rose water. This is rose water with peppermint. I just bought this off Amazon. It's called Loxanity. It says that it's a daily moisturizing and refreshing spray for all dreadlocks and loose hair types. Plant-based ingredients, never tested on animals. So I don't know anything about this brand. It just happens to be a brand that I found on Amazon. And I've seen a couple, and some of the other videos, I've seen some other people using it. So I can tell you so far so good. It is expensive though. Man, this bottle was like over 20 bucks. Yeah, but anyway. But so far, it's great. So the 2 things that I use all the time for sure are going to be, this is like my base, okay? And I've gotten this from watching other videos and what other people are using and things like that. And so I just kind of put my own thing together. So with that said, what I have learned is this. You do what's best for you. If you want to wash your hair every week, then that's cool. You just have to do what you have to do to maintain, right? If you wash your hair every 2 weeks, that's up to you, But, I say wash your hair. that's, again, that's up to you. But so these two things are always like my base, and that is the rose water and the tea tree oil. The tea tree oil is like an antifungal type of thing. It kind of keeps your scalp healthy. So those are the base, and then the other two things that I will use will be vitamin E and the Jamaican black castor oil. And I will switch up the aloe and the lavender. So I'll switch those guys up. I bought this peppermint oil before I bought the rose water, so it's kind of like just a standby right now. And on once a week, I think I've done so far, is I'll take this black castor oil and just a dollop in the palm of my hand, rub it together like that, and just put it on my hair. Just rub it on the top of my hair. So I do that. Okay, so I listen to my hair. You know, people will say, I've heard, let me just say it that way. I've watched so many videos, y'all just, I can't even tell you. But I've heard people say, only mist every other day. Some people mist every day. I think it depends on what your hair needs. If your hair is feeling anything but supple, then you need to add some moisture on it. So that's just, again, that's my suggestion. So when I redo these twists, and I'm gonna start in the back and see how I can do those first. But when I redo the twist, I've got a couple of things that I've recently purchased that I've retwisted, you know, a couple of these guys with. And this first one here is called Lock Pomade Braid Formula. I picked it up. I have no idea what it does, but so far, so good. It is clear. It is clear, and it's not tacky or anything like that when you put it on. Well, yeah, it is. Take that fit back. It is tacky because that's what it's meant to be. That's what it's meant to be, is tacky. So, all right. The other thing I have here that I'm using when I get ready, well, actually, this is what I'm going to use when I get ready to redo my twist, and that is going to be this Jamaican black castor oil for tight curls and coils, curl stretch paste with Jamaican black castor oil and honey extreme elongation. So that's that. And I guess you want to see what's inside of this one too, right? This one here is a, you know, has the white color to it. However, let me use another finger. When you put it on, rub it in, and it's clear. It too is tacky because that's what it's meant to be. All right, so I am going to begin working on my twist, and then I'll come back and let y'all see what I've done. But I mean, isn't it just beautiful? It's just beautiful, isn't it? I just don't even know what I expected. Okay, I've started this process, y'all, let me tell you. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all this, but anyway, this is what I've done so far in the back. I don't know, but so far, that's what it's looking like so far. So I got I'm not doing all of it. I'm just kind of hitting those spots that are like really loose that need tightening up. So that's what we got going on thus far. We look crazy. Okay, so I have gone in. I didn't do all of them. I went in and the ones that were like really loose, I just went in and retwisted those. So here's what I did in the back. These are probably about ready, the clips are probably about ready to come out there in the back. So, but okay, I'll be back once I take these clips out. I'm excited. Good morning, it's the next day. So I just took all the clamps out. I'm glad I got the 80 count as well as the 40 count because believe it or not, I used quite a few of them. So, like I said, I didn't do my whole head, but I did some places like this right here. I retwisted that. There's some places under here. I retwisted those there. Let's see what the back looks like. So I retwisted some here in the back too. I retwisted some up here as well. There were some right here in the middle that were like had come all the way loose. So that's it. That is my first experience with retwisting my own hair. And I'll tell you it was a challenge, only because my shoulders, you know, but once I got it done, yeah, I'm happy with the way it looks. I'm very happy. So the ones that were loose, like there's some of this one over here was loose. And so I retwisted that one so you can see where I retwisted that one. I didn't twist it to the scalp, of course. And here's another one, I believe. Yeah, this is another one I retwisted last night. So, all right, so that is it. That is the first retwist that I've done. I did a few here on the top as well. So the lesson, not necessarily a lesson, but the one thing that I've heard them say many times is that if you're looking for your hair to be like really nice and neat, unless you put this like in one of those styles, right? Then it's just gonna be your hair. So I am happy. I'm content. I'm glad I was able to redo the twist that I did. Now on with my Saturday. Hope y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, I honestly, I just got out of the bed. I went outside and watered my plants, my garden, and did that. And then, because I slept with those clips in, and I slept in this bonnet last night, and I slept with those clips in my head, and it was okay. I just wanted to make sure it set, so it did. So thank you for watching. See you next time.